stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours GMT.
Hello everybody, hopefully you can all see and hear me. Hopefully everything is working. I'm just going to unmute the desktop. Then we can do a level check on this. Hopefully you all are now hearing the lovely music of the game that we're going to be playing today. And you can hear me over the top of it, all being well. Working, thank you. And thank you Double Tap for the confirmation as well. Yeah, let me know if the levels are good. The levels are a little strange in this game at times. Yeah, I'm going to be playing as part of this RNIB stream. First RNIB stream of the year. The wonderful Dawncaster from the very kind developers who actually sent me a code for this. They were gracious enough to send me a code. And if you're not familiar with what Dawncaster is, it is a, well, they describe it as a card venture RPG. And there will be a little timer that pops up periodically to allow you to wish list the game on Steam. So very helpful indeed in terms of that. And essentially, yeah, this has full screen reader support as it does on phones. It is being developed, actively developed. It is not yet released, which is why this is a pre-release stream. And hopefully you're all excited to see a little of this for yourselves. Because I know I was very excited to see this when it came up. But yeah, let me turn that down on my levels. But yeah, you can hear the music in the background. Let me get the game up. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all doing well. Let me just do this. Can you see the game now? I hope to goodness that it's showing up properly. Because this one's a tricky one. Because, oh. Yay, it's working. Good. That is good to hear, because this game is a phone... Calling it a port seems really disingenuous, but it is a phone game originally. And, of course, when you sometimes run phone games on other things that aren't phones, they sort of go, oh, I don't know what screen resolution to go in. And this game doesn't currently have resolutions, so it goes a little strange. So, we're not going to actually start a new game just yet. We're going to dive in actually right towards the end of the game, because the way this works is you build decks as you play through. You have a class, you build a deck, and you fight through one of a variety of areas in a row. You'll see the setup in a minute, because we're going to try and beat this. There's so much stuff in here, I don't even exactly know where to begin. Starting at the end, shocking. Yeah. Hello, Patricia? Or Patrici? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, I apologise. But yes. But yeah, Patricia, yeah. I thought I'd misread that for a second. Yeah, we're gonna start towards the end of a run, because I already had one in progress. With a slightly broken deck. So I thought it'd be fun to show that off while I have it available here. And the cool thing is the original phone game had a bunch of expansions, and you had to pay for those separately or in little bundles. Now, with, as far as I understand it, with this port, when it fully releases, I believe in February, or at least that was the release date I'd seen before, there will be multiple, like the expansions will be included as a part of the release, so which would be great. But let's Yeah, yeah, this is a very kind of dark, gritty fantasy setting. If you need me to slow the speech down, do let me know, and if you can't hear the screen reader, also tell me. That's all good, Al. I get it. I get it. You can always watch the VOD. The VOD exists. So, I'm playing on story mode. Yeah, medieval fantasy. That's a medieval but strict of much church. I'm a little confused how you mean, but no, welcome in, Patricia. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that good old autocorrect kicking in? Is that what that is? No. Oh, no, I get it. It's been a long week, Patricia. It's been a long week, so I totally get you. The music is lovely in this game as well. Ominous, but lovely. Yeah, so I am actually using a controller for this. What I was going to say is I'm playing on story mode, so it basically means I won't die. But I will put it on to non-story mode, so you'll see how that looks as well for the next run. So, just to show you, we can click into... Oh, actually, interesting. Oh, no, there we go. So it gives you alt text. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can slow it down. This is Dawncaster. Yeah, it does. Hang on, I'll scroll up. Let me just double check. Hold on. Yeah, Neon. Yeah. Yeah, this is Dawncaster, the phone game now coming to PC as of, I believe, February this year. So if I scroll up. So that's our name and our class and our, I think, level? Potentially that's 7.
A woman with dark hair styled in an undercut with one side long. Her eyes are a striking orange color, indicating possible supernatural traits. She wears dark clothing with a red collar featuring intricate designs. The background shows a reddish-purple sky with floating embers. Her slight smirk and confident posture suggest a strong, perhaps rebellious personality, while the overall aesthetic hints at mystical or elemental abilities.
You remember this game on iOS? Yep, so do I. You know why you might remember it? Also, if you've been around the channel for a while? Yeah, the reason you might remember it is because I streamed this game a very long time ago via a thing called Reflector, which was an app I had to set up. There is actually a VOD still on YouTube of it, me trying to actually stream it, which was a nightmare to do. It is cool they described her, because a lot of games don't bother with that. And other games could definitely lead by example, but there's loads and loads and loads of stats and things, and what are these? Oh, that currently doesn't let you read it. Unless that...
gain access to holy cards. Add a prayer card to your deck. Select fortuitous, gain 500 gold. Select duplicity. Whenever you add a card to your deck you already own, upgrade the existing copies 2 times.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Select sanctify. Your actions inflict additional damage equal to your level to undead and demons 7.
So these you can actually get as you go along, which you'll see later. Let me just show you slightly how broken this is. Wait. Let me see. Oh, can I not? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there are, well, hopefully there will be shortcuts and things in the future, but for now it's just arrows and A and B. So, in the settings, I might as well show you. So we have our sound settings. So you have to kind of, wait, there we go. Yeah, so bear in mind this is still in development, so you have to click things a couple of times sometimes.
Sound effect settings. Close
and then if we...
enemy animations are full. Enemy animations are on. Faster card animations are fast. Enemy animations are fast. Frames per second set to 60. Post-processing is off. Background blur is on. Background blur is setting. Close set is accessible. Advanced setting. Advanced reset all help. Reset all help. Copy user ID. End this run. End this run.
Huh.
Settings.
Oh, so that's how you end the run. I forgot about that.
Man report a bug via disc or with game.
And there was...
Accessibility settings.
Oh, they might have removed it.
Report with return use cosmetic reset all help.
Oh, there, oh.
Copy user and reset use cosmetic card art is on. Return to menu with report
There
and display sound.
was a way to
Sound.
actually sync your progress, but I don't know why that's not here. Maybe it's because you have to do it from the main menu. But these are all the ones that are available in the game. So there's not a whole lot in terms of... Some look smaller. Yeah. I mean, it could be resolutions, it could be
Close settings.
just the way it is at the moment. I would suggest going onto their Discord and giving feedback,
Settings.
because they are very friendly and a really nice bunch.
Settings. Area status.
but let's-
Opportunity with
so-
area status. Coins of passing collect 0/50. Coins of passing to unseal the doors to the reliquary.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Crit through the challenger. Challengers have to be selected first. Opportunities don't vanish while targeting a challenger. Affected by coins of passing challenger. Affected by coins of passing challenger and unyielding wall of anger.
So it repeats a couple of things a couple of times there for some reason. But yeah, you've got... so opportunities are basically cards that will allow you to potentially gain treasure or, get into little scenarios that are sometimes quite interesting. And really you should do those first. But in this instance, we have to do this challenger first. But we also have... Oh, there you go, yeah.
Opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery await. Opportunities disable if not chosen.
So yeah, treasure, traps, or treachery. Sounds like a certain hits TV show at the moment.
Campsite and brief respite from the perils of
And then
adventure.
these things as well. So let's fight this.
Coins of passing enchantment. Enemy gains ether low kit in enchantment. Your turn. Enemy end turn.
Okay.
Mechanical
I
neutral
skipped
to
it by
activate.
accident.
Rested sage. Arcane lands.
So-
After player area state. Player enchantment. Coins of passing collect 0/50. Coins of passing to unseal the doors to the reliquary.
Not quite sure why it's an enchantment, but
Area status. Coins of pass. Enemy name crit cruiser. Enemy health 176. Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand deadly attack enemy description and unyielding wall of anger a hulking monstrous being with a muscular humanoid torso and multiple insectoid appendages. Its head features a single glowing red eye or gem surrounded by a crown-like structure. The creature's body is covered in armored plates of varying colors from pale green to golden brown. Its hands glow with red energy, implying some form of elemental or magical power. The overall design suggests a fusion of biological and mechanical elements, possibly an ancient guardian or construct.
in terms of, well, I'm not sure. I mean, I can read it from here, but I'm not sure how it would translate if you were playing it on your own device. Let's say.
Press for detailed enemy information. Details for crit cruiser, 176 of 176. Cards in hand, 3. Current energy, 0. Energy per turn, 3. Cards in deck, 12. Corruptions in deck, 0. Description, a hulking, monstrous being with a muscular
seen
enemy
the
name crit. Press for detailed
description.
enemy energy, 0. Enemy hand, enemy name, area status. Coins of pass.
I don't know if this is like Spider-Hulk. I'm not sure.
Dawncaster. Player after arcane lands.
But let's- so what we're gonna do-
Digitation into 1. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand by 1. Memorized. Magic action rare tooltips.
So memorized basically means the card appears on top, which is very useful. So we can hit this.
Sage blast.
Produce
Plus 4 into
all of
1
these
sage
cards.
Blast. Plus 4 into 1 neutral. 1 deal damage equal to the magic actions in your deck. 55.
And then we get essentially a free 55 damage.
Enemy takes 63 damage. 113 left.
Make that 63.
Mechanical arm end turn.
And then we're
Arcane
gonna
lands.
add in
Mechanical
our...
I don't have enough
Oh, we
energy to
can't add
arcane
in
after
our
burn bonus
mechanical arm.
inflict. Enemy gains 63 burning
Bonus!
stacks.
Yay!
Arcane lands. Plus 5 deal star 11 star damage. Dot 3 when enemy takes 11 damage. 102 left. Mechanical arm neutral 1 activate. Layer enchant. Mechanical arm I don't have an end turn.
I should have
Layer
hit the
enchantment.
mechanical arm
Points
first,
end
but
turn.
that's fine. We've done a
End
ton
turn.
of damage to it.
Enemy heals 37. 139 left. Enemy takes 60.
Yeah,
Your turn.
Spider-Hulk, man. Yeah, kind of.
Arcane missiles. End turn. Arcane fireball. After burn into 1 inflict burning equal to the last damage dealt. 0. My electro flare
So
after
if
fireball.
we-
Plus 1 into 2 deal star 10 star damage.
So if we
dot
do
inflict
10
burning
damage-
equal after elect spellcraft conjure a magic layer enchantment.
have we
Spell
got
elect
any? Yeah,
fireball.
we might
Plus
have enough.
Enemy takes 10 damage. 66 left. Electro flare after burn bonus. Enemy gains 10 burning stacks.
There we go. So extra
Electro flare
burning
inflicts
damage.
3 burning dot. Enemy gains 3 burning stacks.
More burning damage.
Spellcraft conjure a magic axe. Arcane missiles. End turn.
And
Arcane
then,
missiles.
of course, we
Plus 8.
can...
I don't have enough
We
energy to
could
play
hit with
this
this.
card.
So that ideally there'd be shortcuts to give you your energy. Exactly. Spider-Hulk does whatever a Spider-Hulk can.
Player enchantment. Coins of area status.
So that you can
Coins of player
scroll
enchant,
around to
spellcraft,
check
arcane
your
base,
energy
layer
and stuff.
Player health, player energy. Player energy. Player health 95. Show deck. Card character info. Arcane missile. End turn.
But it gets a little complicated. But I'm using a controller. Keyboard works as well.
Enter enemy turn. Enemy heals 55, 121 left. Enemy playing cards. Permanent. Enemy takes 81 damage, 40 left. Your turn. Enemy hand. Attack, deadly attack energy. 0 health, 40. Force you
And then
arcane missile, arcane missiles, arcane
we,
player enchant, arcane
we
missiles,
have
plus 2 int,
options.
arcane missiles, plus 6 cryo, arcane missiles, plus 9 enforce you and arcane missiles. Enemy takes 4 damage, 0.
That's an interesting thing as well. It does each damage cycle for arcane missiles is an individual thing, so it interrupts itself. That's just apparently a limitation of the way it works, but that's fine.
Character info.
So, yep. Boom,
Next.
dead, exactly.
You gain 15 gold.
So we gain gold for that, yay!
Player gold 500 area status. Coins Dawncaster int 1 gain chronomend int search of unit in neutral 2 gain DXINTSDR holy. Charges 1/1. Action rare tooltips.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about these because our deck is good enough as it is.
Chronostorm area state. Player gold
Unless we
500
find
kit
stuff that
rewards.
duplicates.
Exploration.
Which
Use
is
weapon
what we
power
want.
arcane weapon. Use your weapon power to gain health for every magic action in your deck magic cards.
So let's hypothetically say I needed to heal.
You heal 55 health.
There we go. Zoom. Done.
Player gold 500 with 10 armors Amora colon web entangle start of turn colon inflict R number 10 difficulty number R dazed. Then reduce this amount by 1. Affected by coins of passing web entangle. Affected by coins of passing web entangle. Shadowy figures weaving restricted spells.
Sounds fun.
Venom stalker affected by coins of passing web entangle. A lethal presence. Moving silently with poisons at the ready.
And that sounds annoying.
Alchemist my potions are at least 47% safe.
I love that line. That's good.
Venom's crit
Let's fight this guy.
Web entangle enemy area status. Coins on your turn. Player affliction area status. Player affliction. Base 9 stat prestidigitation int 1 reduce the cost. Mechanical arm neutral 1 activate. Mechanical arm neutral 1
I need to show
activate.
this off.
Play a non-unique card from your hand for free.
So
Free
play a
durability.
non-unique from your hand for free.
Blast.
So I've got a few of these Sage Blasts in my deck.
Arcane player
We're gonna go.
player equipment. Mechanical arm freeze.
Yeah, they're all kind of
Select card.
Spider-esque, I guess.
Arcane Sage Blast.
So we've hit the
Plus 4
mechanical
Sage
arm,
Blast. Plus 4
and we're going to hit the plus 4.
Player enemy takes 70 damage, 58 left.
70 damage, that's like a load of its health.
Arcane missiles, plus 3 deals 10 turn.
we're
Arcane
gonna
missiles,
look
plus 2
for-
deals player equipment. Arcane enemy takes
There we
11
go,
damage,
hit
minus 8
those.
left.
Oh,
Victory next.
that just killed it. Okay.
Player gold
Easy
5
enough.
next.
See why I said we'd do this first?
You gain 18 gold. Player gold 600. Area stay rectify only 2 deal 4 damage. Not gain health equal. I'm minded. Frostland steal 2 damage.
Yeah, none of those. Because you only get 3 rewards, and you can't re-roll it or anything.
You player gold ignite shape hunter affected by the sun god late opportunity treasure trapped.
I don't. No, I don't think so.
The sun god lady of mercy, the statue of a majestic, angelic-looking figure.
Oh yeah,
The
these.
sun god lady of sun god Ray, the statue of sun god Ray towers before you. Its features sculpted with divine grace. The angel's wings are spread wide, and its face is set in a serene yet distant expression. Despite the reverence surrounding its form, the stone from which it is carved feels unnaturally cold and distant. Examine the statue.
Hang on,
Sun god Ray, you circle the statue, taking in the minute details of its craftsmanship. The angel is adorned with symbols of light and purity. It stands majestic and imposing, yet its gaze seems distant, almost apathetic to its surroundings.
Is that too slow? Is that fast enough, or can I speed that up a little?
Rate 10.
Because it's.
Touch the statue.
There we go.
Sun god Ray, touch the step back and relieve. Step back and reflect.
What do we do? Chat, do we touch the statue or do we step back and reflect?
Touch the step back and reflect. Touch the statue.
Let's touch it. Why not?
Sun god raise your fingers, graze the stone. You expect to feel a divine warmth, but it's just cold, hard marble. The disconnect between the statue's exalted image and its lifeless touch is unsettling. Continue. Sun god raise the statue of sun god Ray towers before you. Its features skull. Examine the statue.
Oh.
Search for any inscriptions.
Ooh.
Sun god Ray at the base of the statue. You find an inscription in the light of rebel shadows, distress, and also find guidance. The words are meant to inspire, but the air around the statue remains chillingly silent. Reflect on the nature of Ray.
Yeesh.
Step back and ponder. Reflect on the nature of Ray. Sun god Ray, it is obvious the statue before you represents a being of great power, yet the cold stone's inability to retain the warmth portrayed by the various symbols appears to mock the very ideals it's meant to embody. Continue.
Is that all right for everybody listening? That speed?
Sun god Ray, the statue of sun god Ray.
If you need it slowed back down, tell me.
Examine the statue. Search for any leave.
Let's leave.
Exploration. Use weapon power. Okay, use Light Metal Lucius, the statue of one of mankind's most renowned heroes. Alchemist Shrine of Strange Statue.
I missed an opportunity. Are these shrines of fun?
Shrine of power flame flickers brightly in front of a broken down statue, casting deep shadow of the outstretched hand of the robed figure. Investigate. Offer a card.
So we're gonna investigate.
Shrine of power. This shrine of power allows you to sacrifice a card to upgrade a random card a number of times depending on the sacrificed card's rarity. Upgraded cards deal more damage. Offer a card. Leave.
I mean, we can offer a card.
Select card. After an inflict arcane lance, arcane missiles, plus 10 int arcane missiles, plus
We've
11
got-
arcane missiles, plus 5 int 1 deals 1 star damage, 6 times dot upgrades, improve the number of attacks instead of damage, murder trap.
Hold on. What's a speed?
Dawncaster.
He isn't even hearing it at the full speed I use it at normally.
Arcane missiles, plus 9 in arcane missiles, plus 6 arcane block new balance, plus 3 in block new balance, electro, flare into 1 inflict, electro, flare into electro,
Yeah, we got loads of these.
plus 6 new force, plus 4 lightning bolt, plus 1 in 1 lightning bolt, plus 1 in 1 lightning force, plus 7 neutral 1 9 force,
I mean,
plus 6 neutral 1 force, plus 6 force, final electro,
we can just chuck a card in just in case, just for fun.
neutral 1 gain 3 armor,
We don't need to block.
Arcane lance upgraded. Arcane lance upgraded. Shrine of Power Flame Leap.
Fun.
Shrine of Power Flame flickers brightly as it suddenly changes color. The orange tones are replaced by a bright green hue, which lights up the area before returning to its original shape.
It's very RPG-esque, this, which is great fun.
Use weapon pistol salty rest opportunity not shaped
Opportunity, here we go.
Opportunity treasure trap internal rocket HEYU. A shrill voice calls out from the darkness. You attack as a lump in flutters into you, quickly followed by a second one. Slap into large bones together with each word. Are you a hero?
Hey, you! Are you a hero?
Why are you asking? I suppose I'm somewhat of a hero myself. None of your business.
None of your business.
Internal rocket of mystery 1 imp casts. The other nudges the first. Your hero don't say they are hero, at which the third imp blowing into a large cone shape. Stone pauses and points. A new hero. Very well, follow me. No, get away from me. No, get away. Very well, follow me.
Why not?
Infernal rockets, the imps smile at each other, immediately starting to hand their makeshift instruments loudly as they fall in line. Continue. Can't have it. Block disabled, neutral 1 gain 3 armor, action common tool. Infernal rockets acts, infernal rockets life to draw a card. Gain anger equal to the drawn card's energy cost on draw. Gain 1 delirious. Monster action rare tooltip. Anger increases the damage dealt by actions by 1 plus anger delirious after playing a card. Shuffle the costs of all cards.
So there are, I think they said there's over, I think it's what is it? Okay. Oh, I see. It shows there's more to look at. That makes sense.
Exploration. Character info.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Patricia, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find the stream, or were you just seeing the Dawncaster was a thing?
Enchanter view with Bustle Salty Rest. Enchanter breathing. Bustle area status. Bustle Salty Rest statue of a large woman wielding an even larger sword.
Wow.
Bustle Salty Rest statue of a Dawnbringer Rustle before you stand. Dawnbringer Rustle before you stand. The statue of Dawnbringer Rustle carved in the image of strength and divine fury. She holds the large stone sword, poised as if ready to strike down the demons once more.
Strength and divine fury.
Examine the statue. Read any inscriptions.
Sounds like Warhammer.
Read any examine the statue. Dawnbringer Rustle directs you. A sense of heroism and sacrifice. Every detail of the armor and sword is a testament to the legendary battles that first carved a space for humanity into the demon-infested lands. Continue. Dawnbringer Rustle, yes, the statue also carries a weight of sadness, a hint of the tragic downfall that befell her. Touch the statue's soul. Reflect on Rustle's legacy. Step back and ponder.
Yes. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Good to hear from you, as always. I see you have to go into here.
Continue.
Reflect. Maybe?
You contemplate the brutal lesson of the betrayal and death at the hand of Dawnbringer heroes. The story a powerful reminder that none are beyond the demon's grasp should the video ever fail.
Oof.
Continue.
Wow.
Dawnbringer Rustle before you stands the statue. Examine the statue. Read any inscriptions. Leave. Read any Dawnbringer Rustle. The inscription reads, here stands Rustle, Dawnbringer of hope, the courage out from the stars until darkness quenched the light. The words end with a somber note, reminding all of their ultimate fate at the hands of demons. Say a prayer for Rustle. Step back and say a prayer for Rustle. Dawnbringer Rustle, quietly you offer words of honor and remembrance for Rustle. The spirit of defiance and courage continues to inspire those who walk the halls around the effigy. Continue. Dawnbringer Rustle before you stands the statue of Dawnbringer.
It's a very dramatic game, this. Like, it's
Exploration.
feels very sort of like text-based RPG. Well, it is a text-based RPG, but it has a certain quality to it.
Player tells 9 show deck, player holds 600 character info. Use weapon power arcane opportunity treasure enchanter do venom talk enchant opportunity treasure.
Always grab these.
A voice calls out from the dark cloak. Stranger fates over here. A voice calls out from the dark as you approach. You see a traveler wearing a black cloak standing in the shadows.
Oh, it's a traitor, maybe. Who knows?
Continue. Cloaked stranger, I was robbed. The figure exclaims, now I have no things. Do you have things to share? Who robbed you? Give 10 gold. Give a card. I don't have
I mean,
anything to
we've
give,
got
give
enough
10
gold.
You lose minus 10 gold. Cloaked stranger, thank you, fellow traveler. I now have things again. Leave. Exploration. Use weapon power. Use weapon
I know,
power. Weapon. Use your
things
weapon
again.
power. Venom talker affected. Mini boss grid. Venom talker. Mini boss grid. Through mother affected by point of passing the summoner. Surrounded by a horde of grid spawn.
Yeah, why not?
Mini boss grid. Through. You gain point of passing enchantment. Enemy gains spider roost enchantment.
Ugh.
Enemy gains spider egg enchantment. Your turn. Enemy hand attack summon heal energy 0 health 182.
So, we need to do as much damage as we can. So we use our prestidigitation card. Why does it have to have such a long name? Mechanical arm. And then mechanical arm and sage blast. What? Oh. Doesn't matter. Still a chunk of damage.
Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Lash in thrust. You take 12 damage.
Ew.
Arachnid swarm. Tiger Broodling added to your deck.
Oh no.
Tiger Broodling added to your deck.
I forgot about these. The good thing is we're in story mode, so we haven't got to worry too much.
Heal balance, plus 2 balance, plus spell fortune, plus player equipment, mechanical arm 2 stats activate, player non-unique card from your hand for free.
Oh.
For you spell balance, plus fireball, plus balance, plus 2 fireball. Enemy has blocked this attack. End turn. Balance, plus 2 attack, enemy takes 17 damage, 121 left, spell fortune, plus 6 fortune, plus 6 new player equipment, mechanical select card. Fortune, spell
I think she's trying to block every single one.
Balance, plus 3 in 3d fortune, player with enemy takes 18 damage, 100
There we go. More damage.
Enemy turn.
So essentially you play...
Enemy is 5118 left. Macabre feasting. Enemy is 5133 left. Arachnid swarm.
Hang on 1 second, I'll see if I can answer for you. Hold on. The accessible games... By the... Which one do you mean by the accessible games Discord? Do you mean the IGDA server? And there is the link for the game on Steam as well, should you want to wishlist it. This is an RNIB stream. Full disclosure, I am the Accessible Gaming Officer for Royal National Institute of Blind People. That is RNIB, the UK-based sight loss charity. And there's a link there to the RNIB sort of gaming page where you can find out more information as well. The Accessible Games Discord. I'm not sure. I think I'm on it, but I'm not sure. If you could drop me a link just so I can make sure I am, then that'd be good. Oh yeah, we got this card. Activate. Thank you. Oh wait, no, send it as a private message on Discord, and I'll have a look at it. Oh yeah. Let's do this. I think she blocks the very first one you do. Yeah, we've got below 100. Nice. Right, and we're gonna. There we go. I'd activated the wrong card. I mean, that'll do. So we're putting a card on top. Stop healing. Right. Actually, we can... Oh, there we go. He didn't block. So, 70 damage. There we go. Burning. Nice. I don't have enough things. That's so nice. Okay, so I've got multiple copies of cards. And unfortunately, you can't hold the down arrow. Put that on top. Yeah, it's annoying that it's not like Hearthstone where you can just check your energy, but this was mobile first, which is important to remember. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I don't have enough to finish her off. No! It's annoying. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. I will fully admit to that. She can keep blocking. Wow. I mean, she's going to take damage anyway. Just trying to see. Yeah, because with other games you would be able to check intent and like amount of block and stuff. That's good because she keeps taking damage. Wow! She blocked the first part of it, but couldn't block all of it. Yay! We did it! There we go. Oh, we haven't got any that match. Oh well. Yeah, another one. Yeah, I tend to play on story mode because it's just more fun for me personally. I don't have to worry about micromanaging my health. Particularly as I'm still learning how to play the game. Like metal Lucius, examine the statue. Look for any intrigue. Look for like metal Lucius. You notice an inscription at the base of the statue. It reads, in eternal service, the lifetime, the shadow retreats. Celebrate like metal Lucius. Like metal Lucius, as you utter the words of respect and remembrance, a faint light begins to emanate from the statue, enveloping you in a warm, protective glow. Continue. Like metal Lucius, the valor of the radiant forces shall shield me. You whisper, feeling the air shift around you. Continue. Okay. Like metal Lucius, a voice ancient and powerful echoes in your mind. Like metal Lucius, its warp is upon you. Wanderer, go forth with the light's protection. Continue. Go forth with the like metal Lucius, you feel a phenomenally protective warp forming around you. The statue's gaze seems to soften, and you feel you've been granted an ally in the approval of the great commander. Leap. Exploration. Use weapon power arcane area state. So there are actually achievements in this as well, Steam achievements. For those that are interested, let's fight this thing. How's the audio levels? Are they good when we're in battle? This. Mechanical. Safe class. There we go. That's when it's fun, when you just do like a one-turn kill. And it just nukes everything. It's very fun. Ooh. We do have Fireball, so we're going to add Fireball to deck. And then it'll upgrade it. Yay! So now Fireballs do extra damage. Why not? I mean, all of these are... Oh, okay. I haven't actually seen some of these interactions before. Yeah, and let's do this. Try and duplicate what we're doing. Yep. And... yay. Whatever that does... Alchemist, my potions are at the ferryman of skeletal figure stand patiently near a bundle. Alchemist also here a stalk in the ferryman of the ferryman of skeletal the ferryman the edges as you approach the silent figure shrouded in the ferryman the edges as you approach the silent figure shrouded in tattered robes. A hood obscuring its face. The lantern swings gently from its stony grasp, casting eerie shadow. Continue. The ferryman continue. Ferryman welcome. Traveler, what do you seek in these solemn halls? Who you?
What do you seek in these solemn halls?
Ferryman welcome, traveler. Who you? What is this place? Leap. What is who you? Ferryman, I'm but an act for the souls who journey between realms. I dwell here at the edge of worlds to serve those who seek passage. I dwell here at the edge of worlds to serve those who seek passage. My word. Are you an arachnid as well? Are you evil? What do you guide souls to? Back to other questions. What do you guide souls to? My word. Everyone, the other side is where souls and secrets find their final rest for perhaps a new beginning, a place of redemption, and an answer to life's most pressing question. What redemption? What secrets? What was that about points? What secrets? Ferryman, the ferryman merely stares at you. Ferryman, the ferryman, what redemption? What was that about? What with ferryman, one most potent alchemist, the force that could vanquish all demons and redeem this world. I cannot say more. What was that about? Points. Ferryman, the toll is exact. 2 for the dead, 50 coins of passing for the living. It is the price for a journey to the other side or deeper into these sacred halls. I want to go to the other side. Can you have to other question? I want to go to the other side. Can you take me? Ferryman, only those who possess the full toll may pass. Do you have the 50 coins of passing? No, I need to cover them. No, I need to cover them. Exploration. Use weapon power. Okay. So basically, just keep killing things. You gain coins of passing enchantment. Yeah, I haven't actually been to this one, this area in general. What? Okay. There must be a reason. See, I'm used to just clicking things and having it happen, which I have to learn to fight back against. Well, I suppose on story mode it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Damage. Might kill it? No. Oh, it does! Wow! Just gradually taking big chunks. Okay, nothing there. Let's have a look. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have clicked the opportunity. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's why. Yeah. So this. There we go. That's damage, and then we get this to play stage blast. Yep. There we go. Sometimes you have to work the tricks of these out. Yeah, let's just skip that. There's loads of these statues kicking about. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, there we go. And I have to... I wonder how I can get it to do what I might want it to do. I don't know. But yeah, there is so much game here. As I said, there's like 5 expansions, so there is a lot. Ah, cool. We're doing alright. Let's leave. Anybody else to fight? Let's just keep praying to these statues where we can. This is a good thing I know how to do that one. If you wonder why I'm flicking through it so quickly, it's because it's the same sequence. But that's so you can heal as well. There we go, there's an enemy. Just what we need. Oh, hold on. I can look at what that is. Huh. Useful. So we press the digitation, mechanical, then mechanical, and just eviscerate me enemy. Nice. And now we get a level up. There we go.
Select elemental com, reroll button for elemental com. Select elemental com flux when you inflict burning, gain 1 pace. When you inflict frozen, inflict 1 slow. Reroll button for thundering strikes. Select thundering strikes, your chain ups 2 damage instead of 1 damage per point of chain.
I mean, we're not using chain.
Reroll up, select innate knowledge, choose a card in your deck, reduce its energy cost to 3.
Reduces energy cost to 3. I think we'll take that.
Select innate knowledge, choose a select card. Electro, flare, raven, arcane, sage, violence, plus sage, plus 3 into neutral, 1d damage equal to the magic, violence, plus select, fireball, elect, arcane, force, use, fireball, arcane, sage, electro, sage, plus 2d damage, elect, force, arcane, after,
where's the... Why isn't this in alphabetical order? Interesting. There it is. So I've now got a free one. Arcane Missiles is one we already have. So we add this to our deck. Oh, it didn't know what to do then. I don't think I've ever seen it do that. Just sort of glitched out. But what have you all been up to? Anything interesting? Let's rest a little, see if we can get it to spawn in a... Basically just trying to see if we can get it to spawn in... hold on. Yeah, I was just saying, what did, have you got up to anything cool, all of you, or have you been playing any interesting games lately? That kind of thing. I'm going to hydrate while I wait for the answer, if there is one. Extra gingery ginger cordial. Lovely. As is the time-honoured tradition. Oh, you've been open with the locomotive mod. It's a very good mod from what I played a while ago. It's very good fun. And I happen to have a copy, actually. I already happened to have the game when the mod came out, which was pretty fortuitous, because I'd not heard of it. And I was like, what is this game? And I was like, oh, I already have it. Yeah, good fun. Pray to you again. Actually, we don't need to. We can just leave.
Exploration. Settings. Settings. Area status. Settings. Area
All I
status.
need to do-
Patiently near a bundle. All we need to do
is take out other ones.
Exploration. Settings. Settings. Area status. Point of passing collect 40/50 point of the sun of lady of mercy. Use weapon power arcane weapon. Use your weapon power to gain health for every money. I can use this power again after 3 battles.
Hold on. No. I should be able to, yeah. Yeah. Give me a second. Let me sort that out. Where's it gone? Oh, come on. I missed the box. Where's it gone? Where is... Oh no, I can't adjust the... Oh, no, I can. So if I adjust... Yeah, it was louder than me. I apologise. Let me sort that out. And then we leave it about there. And then if we do this... Is this better? Ah, here we are! Let's annihilate this thing. Ah, okay. I wish it was clear whether that was free, but let's do that. And we've already put that in. Oh, you're one of those ones where you... Oh, you're blocking all the things. That's really annoying. We'll get damage on you in a minute. Lots of damage. Whoa, he's got a lot of health. I didn't even spot that. Hold on. Hang on. There we go. Oh, am I broken it then? Where is... Where's my window? Hold on. Got my windows all muddled up. The Dawncaster Discord on this? Oh, good. Well done. Glad I could help though. Yep, myself included. We're doing damage. Just about. It's taking a while. Well, yeah, so sometimes it'll interrupt itself. Is there like... Ah. I don't know what range would constitute that, because... Yeah, surely that would be range damage, right? Because you're throwing... Oh, so that counts as range, but the other ones don't? It's very confusing. I don't understand why those aren't counted as ranged. Oh. There we go. Oh wait, actually we can... There we go. Extra damage. Okay, so wall climb, we know what happens with that. Can we actually deal any? We can't deal any damage. That's annoying. Oh no! Not that it matters, because I'm gonna... Oh wow! Oh wow! Just... Okay. That works. Hit him and he goes down. Oh! Afterburn! Yay! That's cool, and now we go to the ferryman. Because I think we got enough. Have a look in a second. Let's leave and then we'll... Yeah, we have enough. So we're going to hit continue. I have your coins. Okay. I have no idea what awaits.
Observe your surroundings. Continue. Observe the ferryman. The ferryman rows with a steady pace, each stroke cutting through the water like a whisper. Continue. The ferryman as you proceed. The path descends steeply. The air-drawing cold ferry. You're heading into a vast tomb, escaping or swallowing the light from the ferryman's lantern.
I mean, the fact that you have to have all this,
Continue.
like, you have to read all of this, just gives you so much imagination opportunity.
Ferryman with a final knock. The ferryman gestures towards the dark descent. This is where my journey ends, and yours will be decided. Until next time, wanderer. Continue. The ferryman, you step off the boat onto a cold stone platform. The darkness beckons, almost as if calling your name. You move forward, descending into the secrets of the inner sanctum. The chance of redemption weighing heavy on your shoulders. Leap venture forth.
Aha!
Leap venture forth. Settings. Press to continue.
So now...
The silent relic where we deep inside the home of silent saints sits. Rest to continue. The silent relic where we deep inside the home of silent saints sits. A mysterious relic where whatever lies in them might determine either salvation from the demonic corruption or its very downfall.
Okay, so we get to go and save the world from demons.
Your companions in the shadowy depths of the silent relic where a colossal statue dominates the space of one pillar alone pedestal stands solemnly clothed. This be the key to salvation. Save the silent relic where the silent relic where we enter the spacious room overshadowed by a towering
we are in a new area.
Continue. Continue.
Not a clue.
Pilot of the white robe, my friend. Forgive me, the light will free you. Pilot of those eyes focused on the inscribed pedestal, then looks up in the words of the heavens. But forgive me and why. Continue.
Intriguing.
Moments pass intense silence until a hissing shout shatters the quiet. At last you show yourself. The voice echoes menacingly as the statue above begins to descend. Its movements jerky and rough at first, grow increasingly fluid and animated as though it's being roused from ancient sleep by your mere presence. Inactive, use your weapon power. Fight.
Okay, we got to fight, I guess.
And enemy gains eternal enchantment.
Oh no. What do these mean? This is the fun part, because I've not seen some of these.
Enemy enchantment, twisted edict at the start of your turn, your foe selects a judgment. Mechanical unmute prestidigitation in one reduce the cost of
Okay.
Mechanical unneutral, sage blast, fireball, electro, fireball, sage blast, plus 40, enemy takes 77 damage, 186.
That's a start.
Enemy enchant, player equipment, mechanical unreset, activate, select come. Fireball, plus 3 in 1 deals electro, flare inflict, fireball, plus player with enemy takes 20 damage, 166 left, electro, flare inflict, 3 enemy gains 3 hurt impact, player with enemy enchantment,
yeah, why not? Do we still have an arm left?
Select come. Enemy plane comes. Judgment Death neutral 1 you take damage equal to your current health 100. Enchantment monster tooltips. Judgment Death neutral Judgment decay neutral 1 you can no longer gain health. Enchantment Judgment weakness neutral 1 damage you deal is reduced by 50%. Enchantment monster Judgment weakness Judgment.
These first two don't matter to me.
Death neutral 1 you take damage equal to your current health 100. Enchantment monster tooltips.
Because I have story mode in there, but it doesn't matter.
Judgment decay neutral 1 you can no longer gain health. Enchantment monster tooltips.
So we're just gonna go.
Yeah. You gain judgment decay enchantment.
Can no longer gain health. That's fine.
You take enemy takes 30 damage, 153 left. Player with player enchantment, player with enter.
And then
inflict the balance plus sage blast plus 3 into you. Enemy takes 76 damage, 77 left.
And then we
enemy gains 76 hurt impact.
Afterburn. Wow.
Plus 3 arcane missiles plus 13 enemy takes 12 damage left.
Oh no, this is bad.
Plus enter.
I think I've set this up for. Oh no. Gotta select another judgment.
Judgment Death neutral 1 you take damage equal to your judgment weakness neutral 1 damage you deal is reduced by 5 judgment ruin neutral 1 comes you play on every enchantment on judgment ruin
Ooh, wow.
you take 99 damage.
That's fine.
You take 4 damage. You take 4 enemy takes 89 damage minus 74.
I cannot die. Wait, I thought that meant he was going to go into a second phase, but maybe not.
Select a path to player roll 6 energy shield in 3 chaos casting into this 1 storm into thunder 3 chaos energy shield in 3 this combat gain 2 area for each point of spent energy as player rolls kit with
yeah, let's skip that.
USO the slain angel casts its massive rapid betraying USO the slain angel casts its massive wind form rushing wildly around itself as more of its 7 seeks from its spotted close slamming after walls of the top vault. Continue. What are you waiting for? Alchemist, the voice calls out from behind you. Continue. Then secrets you look back only to see Olga gesturing at you from a shimmering portal to a strange place while the black pillars start to collapse around you.
Oh no. Step through the gateway.
The trembling time of the onyx cathedral starts to collapse and screams of its demonic occupants gets louder and louder until the rubble obscures your vision through the shimmering gateway. Continue. Olga Knight may you averted a fate worse than those demons could ever bring about champion ethos life to see another day and the wrath of this vengeful angel has been subdued. Olga speaks as the portal closes and an adventure ends. Continue.
Aha, so
26 fate shots. Fate shots gain 0.
So we've gained fate. Oh, and I got a Steam achievement. Not sure what that was for, but I'll take it. So you get a score at the end of a run. And you get half shards for doing it on story. Which I think is fair enough. So we're going to continue. And now we can start a new game. So, but if we want to go into rewards, we can unlock stuff in here. Yeah, we got unlockable gold, experience, health, all sorts of stuff here. Oh, and I can't back out using B at the moment, because that doesn't work. But it'd be good if it did. And then you got bounties, which... You're tired in your brain? How so? Because there's so much information. I get you, if so. Yes, Sunforge is a whole other thing. And you can even join the Discord from here. Let's do... wait, how do we do the... Where's that? Wait, if I do new game, can I... Blah, 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 blah. Yep. That's a good way to describe it. No, out of curiosity, you said you've been helping Lirin with the locomotive mod. How have you been assisting with that? Just interested, given you mentioned it. And what do you all think of the game so far? Interesting, isn't it? It's an intriguing concept. Right. Let's do... Can we do... Wait, how do we do the trials? I'm trying to remember how you do it. I think it's under here. Oh, not under here. Under... Oh, this. Under here. There we go. Weekly trial. I haven't seen that before. Wow, oh, it doesn't show the date. That's interesting. Okay. Wait, there's going to be a version. Because if I try and click. Elements of either one. Elements of either one, the other, or both. Ah, so. So are you testing that with Sight then? Also found bugs with it. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's really cool. It's good to hear that he's got extra people assisting. And I'm giving feedback on the various other mods as well. So... Oh no. Might be there only unlocked later. That's yeah, that sounds about right. Can we... Brain rot. It's amusing that that's a word in here. I don't know whether I can actually do this one. Can I... don't know if it will let me. Yeah, see, if you try and do it, then you can't do it. But then there's always one that will let you do it. So I don't think I'll be able to do that one. I have said about having an option to have the default one be the one that you can all do. Well, I would be happy to be of assistance if I can
Weapon mine dash.
as well.
Starting weapon mid weapon 0 set next. 0 set mid weapon power target weapon mine dash.
In terms of the AD stuff, because I'm a certified audio describer as well, and I'd be happy to
0 set up next.
at least be of assistance if I can with that. No, I don't code, unfortunately. Well, not yet. I'm looking into using AI coding stuff, and I've always wanted to learn to code properly, but sadly, all the audio game-related tutorials I've ever found, or game-related tutorials rather, have all been start with graphics, and then go from there and make these move, and it's like, well, that's not helpful. That's why I've put requests out on various places to try and find resources, and sadly those haven't led to anything yet, but who knows? They might do. I'm still missing items. That's annoying. Ah! There we go. Let me... Oh, good. Ah! Well, I would be interested to see more information on that. That would be very useful indeed. Let me... Right, hang on. Can I not back out of here? No, I can't back out of here. That sounds useful. Thank you, Patricia. Much appreciated. Can I... Oh, yeah, I can't back out of here. So these are modifiers. There's so many. So there's so many combinations and permutations. Ha! Discord username? I did not see that as an option. That's funny. Yeah, I would like to have gone back and actually checked this. Can I not? No. There's not actually a way that I can see to go back. That is awkward. I mean, we can just start game and see how we get on, because I wasn't able to read. I didn't expect that one to work. Let's just hit start game. So this is like the default starting area.
Full moon 15% active. Those starting their turn below 50% health gain an additional SDR and 200.
Oh no.
Gilded summons. 2 weeks after the invasion of Umbris, a series of pamphlets start appearing all over the Shattered Realms. The richly decorated paper invites all adventurers in search of fame, fortune, or absolution to report to the Bright Candle Fortress and join the glorious battle against Umbris. The Gilded summons. Full moon. Weeping woods, your lamp cloak hands. Weeping woods, your lamp cloak hands heavily over your shoulders, burdened by the rain that followed you on your long journey to the borderlands.
I love the sort of D&D style aesthetic of this.
Continue. Paladin of the vigil in the dark distance. A flickering light steps out onto the muddy road. Hail stranger, take your intentions a voice calls out to you as the light of his torch reveals the weathered face of a paladin of the vigil.
I can just hear it in my head. Just, hail stranger, state your intentions.
I'm here to answer the summons. Head into them, head into
and then we're just like, I'm here to answer the summons.
Paladin of the vigil, Paladin
try that.
I thought you might be. I pray you know what you are up against, Arcanist. The journey into Umbris is as treacherous as the demons that infest these lands.
I thought you might be Arcanist. The journey into... It's good fun. Actually, let's do... Let's start tutorial.
Paladin of the video, lesson. Well, that's something an old paladin like myself is capable of. At least let me tell you about how I bested a particularly vicious war just before you arrived. Tutorial. Player health 60. Welcome to Dawncaster. The Shattered Realm can be a dangerous place. Best prepare yourself. Tap to proceed. Welcome to
Tap to proceed.
Player health 65. Welcome to Dawncaster. The Shattered Realm can be a dangerous place. Welcome to Dawncaster. The Shattered Realm can be a dangerous place. Best prepare yourself. Tap to proceed. Welcome to Dawncaster. You gain energy based on your SDR strength and intellect and DX dexterity scores. Tap to proceed.
So, I think it misrepresented that first base of text.
Our paladin has 2 strength, so they receive SDR energy. Your energy is shown on the bottom of the screen. Tap to proceed. Our paladin play your card by dragging it towards the middle of the screen. Tap to proceed.
I'm not sure why it merges words into each other sometimes.
The energy cost of the card is shown in its top left corner. Tap or hold the card for more information. Tap to proceed.
It's funny how it sort of looks at the visuals as well. That's kind of amusing to me.
Player health 65. Show deck cards, character info. End turn. Heavy strike SDR 2d6 damage.
So it doesn't actually say what you need to do, but given we've got this one card here, we're going to play this.
Enemy takes 6 damage, 6 left. Above gift you dealt 6 damage, not reduce the enemy's health to 0 to win the battle. Tap to proceed. Above gift you
and then
don't
it's
have
just...
any more cards, so it's time to end our turn. Use the end turn button in the lower right corner. Tap to we don't have any settings.
Yeah, and we're going to end turn.
Player health, show deck, character end to enemy name, end turn. Enemy turn.
And now...
Enemy playing cards. Right, you take 2 damage.
The enemy smacks you in the face. And now we can block.
We gain armor. There are many status effects like this in the game with both positive and negative effects. Tap to proceed. We gain armor. Tap the enemy to show a list of the cards you played or were used against you. Tap again to close it. Tap to proceed. Tap the enemy to show a list of enemy name just press for details and enemy name just for enemy tails rest for the details for just for
go
enemy
into
tails,
here.
enemy list settings. Previously played card 5 damage, colon 1 to damage, colon 3 damage. Previously played card block gain 3 armor.
And then you can see how the cards work, which is very useful.
Character info. Show card carry Enton. Player status on Enton.
And 10.
Enemy playing cards.
Ha!
You block the damage. Your armor absorbs the damage, protecting your health total. Always keep an eye on your health in the lower left corner. Tap to proceed. Your armor
Tried
absorbs
to
the damage,
hit
protecting
me
your health
and
total.
you
Always keep an eye
couldn't.
on your energy carries over to your next turn. Use it to strike a decisive blow against your opponent. Tap to any unspent energy turn. Player status armor.
So that's the thing to
Enton.
always remember. Your unspent energy carries over. Let's get used to that.
Longsword neutral 1d2 damage. Longsword neutral 1d2. Longsword neutral player status armor 2. Longsword neutral player energy SDR 3.
So we have 3
Longsword
strength.
neutral Enton.
So we're gonna go
Enemy takes 2 damage
1.
to left. You gain 2 armor stats.
Oh, whoops.
Longsword
I skipped a
neutral
prompt.
neutral 1d. Enemy takes 2 damage to left. You gain 2 armor stats. Player status armor 6 stats when dealt damage. Take 1 less damage per stat of armor. Armor fades at the start of the turn. Enemy name just.
Yep.
Enemy tails. Player stay Longsword
And-
neutral 1d. Enemy takes 2 damage 0 left.
Kaboom!
Victory. Player gold 10.
It's a good little tutorial, that.
Settings. Player gold 10 left. You gain 1 gold. Paladin of the video, and that's how I got this nasty card. So a word of caution, friend. Take care of yourself out there. You only have 1 life to give. Better make the most of it. I think I'm ready now. You gain 15
I think I'm ready, even if I'm not.
The Paladin hands you a small pouch. Consider this an advance on the summons. Now head to right candle beyond these woods. Report to Consul Elaine. She will have the rest of your pay and your assignment. May the light guide you. Lead. Exploration.
So now, we actually fight proper enemies. Opportunity.
Small fortune, you pop something glittering in the shadows. Continue. You gain 13 gold. Small
Yeah.
fortune, you find 13 gold.
But we found gold.
Exploration. Use
Oh,
weapon power.
oh,
Use weapon
okay.
power. Arcane weapon. Use your weapon power to gain health for every magic action in your deck. Magic cards.
Okay, I can do that. Not a problem. Let's see if...
Dawncaster.
Let's see if that's good enough.
Opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery await property.
Okay, that's not quite how... I don't quite see how that has relevance, but...
Use weapon power. Arcane weapon.
Okay.
Use strange
Thank you for telling me that.
Opportunity treasure. Traps. Hollow tree trunk shimmering reflection. Hollow tree trunk
There we go,
reflection.
grab
You want to
this.
continue.
Thanks for letting me know.
Hollow tree trunk continue. Hollow tree trunk. You look inside and spot various coins glittering between the leaves and twigs. Take the coins.
Do we take the
the
coins? I mean, no we don't, because I know what's in there.
Exploration. Use weapon power. Arcane weapon. You use weapon power. Arcane weapon. Use your weapon power to gain health for every magic action in your deck. Magic cards.
Hold on. Need to get my firebolt window back. No. It's relevant. I get you. I'm happy to... God, I can't do words. It's a Friday, can you tell? Happy to modify and adjust the stream as needs be.
Opportunity. Use weapon power. Arcane opportunity. To find us opportunity treasure. Traps or treachery await opportunities.
It's alright.
Right gem and right red gemstone. Right gem and right red gemstone are on the ground before you. As soon as you pick up the gemstone, you hear a voice inside your head. What is it you desire? Continue.
Yeah,
Right, and you can
let's...
see the gemstone starts to become unbearably hot to the touch. Once again, you hear the voice. What is it you desire? To be smarter, to be healthier, to be wealthier, to forget. Drop the gemstone.
I'm going to drop the gem, because don't want to do that.
Exploration. Use weapon power. Arcane weapon settings. Camp infested. Wolf the fairy master. Campsite and request from the infest shrine of strange.
Yeah, let's fight a proper enemy.
Enemy gains square enchantment. Your turn. Enemy hand. X attack energy. 0 health. 28.
Bear in mind we are playing in one with modifiers. So let's do...
Force you and new block neutral one. Force you and neutral Enton. Force you lock neutral one. Force you lock new player equipment. Block neutral. Force you and new enemy takes 2 damage. 26 left. Force you and new enemy takes 4 damage. 22 left.
And then we're
Block
gonna
neutral one. You gain 3 armor stats. Enton. Block new. You gain 3 player equipment.
play the blocks.
Armor familiar 3 stat player equipment. Potion / 3 stats activate. Conjure a random potion. Player status armor 6 stat player Enton.
And then he'll probably hit us for...
Enemy gains 1 evasion stats.
Yeah. Oh, he's got evasion. That's not fun. Evasion is one of my least favourite ones. And then... Oh, he didn't evade. Nice. And this builds up. There we go, so next turn we'll have the kill. You think you're angry enough? Next attack. There we go. Yay!
Select a card to add to your player roll 42 for bolt into 1d4 damage. Not continue lightning bolt into 1 close recipient 1 this combat. After you play focused cards, create a random potion memorized. Enchantment common.
I mean,
lightning bolt into 1d1 to 12 damage. Chain.
we're not going to try and play chaos cards if we can help it.
Bolt into 1d4 damage. Not continue conjure an empowered lightning bolt into lightning bolt to deck.
Let's add lightning bolt. Why not?
Settings. Player health 56. Shrine of Strange. Statue campsite of regret opportunity treasure trap.
Grab the opportunity.
Fallen tree or path is blocked by a large fallen tree with dense bushes flanking the path on both sides. Go around.
Yep.
Fallen tree as you start to move around the tree, you hear an angry snorting behind you. Continue.
Oh
Fallen tree
no.
in the roots of the fallen tree stands a massive paw. It growls angrily at you before charging in your direction.
It's not happy. This is bad.
Your turn. Enemy and X attack enemy 0 show deck cards character info end turn. Force you and lock new turn of into force you and new player with
So we can
force you and turn of intellect. You gain 1 focus lock neutral 1 force you and neutral enemy takes 2 damage 26 left. Lock neutral 1 gain 3
play these.
force you and neutral enemy takes 2 damage.
Oh, I should have actually played with these in a row.
Enemy takes 4 damage 20 left.
That's bad. I'd have had extra damage out of that. That's my fault. That's the thing. You have to keep an eye on how cards work together.
Enemy gains 100 attacks. Your turn. Enemy and attack force you and neutral.
He's angry at me. Oh well.
Force you and neutral lightning bolt into 1d1 to 12 damage. Enemy takes 10 damage 10 left.
Nice.
Force you and player equipment. Parrot familiar
Then we're gonna
force you and turn of intellect. Force you gain 1 focus. Player equipment. Parrot familiar. Force you and neutral 1d. Enemy takes 2 damage 8 left.
keep
Enemy takes
playing these.
End turn.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. That's the thing. I'd like End's turn to be a shortcut in the final version. But, you know, this isn't the final version. There we go. Oh. There we go. So you can overkill enemies, which is quite fun. Let's add Fireball. Fireball. Are these things spiders? If anybody's afraid of spiders, look away now. I apologise, I should have warned you. Hit you with Force Wand, and then block twice. I did not mean to do that. I mean, ah, that was my fault. That's okay though. So that's what that card does. As I said, there's so many expansions and things. Ooh, yep, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, we can't play anything else, but we played a really powerful fireball. Felix would be proud. Ah, it was a D&D kind of a roll. Let's do that. There we go. So this can move quite quickly on controller especially, which is good. Ha! He died of burning. Ouch. Okay. That's a chain card. Interesting. Yeah, there are the issue I have with this when I first started playing it, and even now, is that you basically have so many systems on top of systems on top of systems. Let's do this while we're here. Let's try and free it. Yay! You're not ill, but yay! Use weapon power arcane wild dust more affected minimum corrupted dust more current and wild dust more affected by ranged disease blocks this minimum corrupted dust more current and ranged start of turn current gain 100 disease blocks this path. Let's try and kill this. Enemy gains enraged enchantment. We may not live, but we'll try. Enemy gains healthy enchantment. Yeah, we might not live. Yeah, it takes a while for the TTS to kick in. Yeah, so it's got even more health. Oh, we can't play it twice. There we go, 2. 4, nice. 6, there we go. Draw these. Oh, that counts as a card, I guess it would do. And we've blocked a little as well. So we've blocked 1 hit. He's angry, which is fair enough. Can't say I blame him. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh well. Yep. See, in Hearthstone you can press tab to go to the next available card, the next playable card. Oh yep, we can do that. Again, double the intellect. Good. That'll be up to 6. The damage we're doing, rather. We're going to block a little damage. Oh no! Ow! Your score of 3,000 score submitted. Your score of 3,757 has been submitted. Participating in this weekly challenge, you have received 250 fake shots. I died. Ow. But that's fine. So it says I gained 3, but I also have... Do I have any good suggestions of games? Oh, so yeah, I mean, this isn't a bad start because this might be out by the time the jam goes live, and you know, then that's on phones as well. It's on PC. Maybe the folks at Rhythm Doctor as well potentially. You've got people like I forget the developer's name now. Art of Fauna. The little puzzle game on phones, on iOS. That's a fun, accessible puzzle game. You've got... Ooh, I mean, those are ones I can think of literally off the top of my head. Yeah, there are almost certainly others I'm neglecting. I mean, Choice of Games as well. Their stuff is on everything. Choice of Games. But those are good... other ones to have as well, of course. So I've been playing via controller the whole time, but I'm gonna go into here. What class? That would be Patricia. Oh come on! So I'm trying to spell. There you go. I've just sent it back to you. It's easier that way, because then... That's alright. Not a problem. Yeah, it is a good name. What class do you want to see? You've seen a lot of Arcanist. What class do you want to see? Do you want to see... Oh wait, hold on. Can I show you the classes? If I go into here... Yeah, there you go. You can see these. Okay. Oh, you want to... Okay. You want to see Knight? Okay. Because... Yeah, why not? Let's do a Knight run. So... Okay, which one? Does it show the male portrait or the female portrait on there? Because you also have other portraits that you can lock that I don't unlock, rather. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean the armor's cool. So we're going default. Yeah. The big chin. Armor equal to 3 times your level? Wow. So now, so you can actually choose your difficulty here. So we can go into here. We're going to click story. Well, let's play normal. I love the fact that they've called that only the most hardcore players. That is a glorious pun. That is phenomenal. Yeah, I've not beaten normal. At least not on the what do we call it? I can't even think of words. Not on this PC port. If I have beaten it anywhere else, I haven't been on this. So then if you go into here, you can choose maps and things. So if we say wanted to go to... Oh, wait, hold on. It's a little confusing at the moment, I'm not quite sure. I'm not... Yeah, I think they're still working on this. But let's just do... I don't know what Infernal Invasions are. Oh, in the silent, why not? So you get to confirm all this. Start game. And you'll notice... Oh, this is different. Okay. So let's fight the challenger. Oh wait, no, it's just showing you that. There we go. So you click the top thing and it goes like that. Whoosh. Oh. I love the music, it's so interesting. There's so many options here. I just imagine that last line, like, a feat not easily achieved, we assure you. We trust you'll handle any obstacles. It's good, so you can because you can even choose like your first map and everything. Yes, there is a small matter of your compensation. The man tosses you a small pouch of points. Continue. You gain 15 gold. Doing yourself up, you gain 15 gold. Now on the road to my coffee, empowering any unpleasantness. We shall reach right candle before the shadows catch up to us. So notice in this one, you don't get a tutorial. We just have to fight off these dudes. Opportunity though. Potential explosive dangers. I mean,
Use weapon power fortified weapon. Use your weapon power to start your next.
also various bits and bobs.
Opportunity treasure trapped mud and mud. The wagon mud opportunity. I need to attack the challenger first. Mud and demolition of overcolored.
Oh no, here we go.
You gain power and wagon enchantment.
Right,
Enemy gains into a mask plating enchantment.
gotta fight this dude.
Your turn. Area status. Current player enchant. Area status. Current wagon protect the current until you reach right candle turn reward. Current health 75/100. Enemy name mud and demolition. Enemy health 28. Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand top 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 top. Enemy description. The creature wields something between a sword or a shovel top top and muscular. These mode with ground fur and enlarged claws. Its face features a pronounced snout with visible teeth giving it a fierce predatory appearance. The most hands like wielding a fruit water club indicating an unusual level of intelligence and combat ability for its species. Its strength ready to strike posture suggests aggression and battle readiness.
It is such good old text. Why not? And then a free. Ah. And now we can bash. There we go. So we got an extra bash out of it. And we gain a little health back as well. Keep hitting it and getting armor. So as you can hear, they've put a lot of effort into this. I mean, they've been working on the accessibility of this game for years, but having it on PC is a whole other thing. And it means you can sink hours into it wherever you are. We blocked. And the good thing is, even if I'm hitting him with these... Oh, okay, that's alright. It's not too bad. Oh no, bleed! That's bad. We are gonna hit that. We can hit 3, yay, there we go. That's the thing, when you've got 3 cards, you can improvise as you go. Yep, a little tiny heal. And then just block with as many of these as we can. There we go, just one. It's a battle of attrition, this is. And then we're gonna... There we go. Yay, go! It is very good to see more games becoming accessible, whether that's through mods or through native accessibility, though it's a shame we haven't seen as many native accessible games most like for a good while, and then a couple come along. Do you know what I mean? It's yeah, it's interesting to look at. But I'm very glad it's happening regardless, and I hope this year continues that trend. I'm aware of people who refuse to play. Never installed a mod until you did Lyrins. That's fair. I mean, the good thing is those mods are fairly straightforward to install. You just, you know, copy a few files in, make a folder or two. Or actually, you don't have to make any folders. You just install Melon. I think, is Locomotive a Melon mod? I think it's a Melon mod. Melon mod. Doesn't say what Defile does, but I'm more of an action combat fan. That's why I was very pleased to see Hand of Fate be a thing. Opportunity. Yeah, no, I get it. We're gonna go in. I do like Sequence Storm. I actually beat it many years ago now. It's brutally hard in places, brutally difficult, but it's a very fun game. I will say that. Like, it's got a good story. Yeah, it's cliche and a little cheesy in places, but it's really good, and it's a good challenge. I personally play it as like a repeat pattern kind of thing, but that's just me. But it's a fun game. Yeah, we can. Why not? Yay! Ooh. That's cool. This is what I mean. There is so much in this game. Let's go Unity. That's fun. I don't think I had the stuff to give it gold before. Like, I didn't have the facilities to do that. And if you want to know where to buy this game, it is being listed in the Twitch chat, and it is in the YouTube description as well. Whether that will work, I'm not sure, but it is there. You gave up soon after starting, really? Oh, that's a shame. If you'd like a hand with Sequence Storm, do let me know. It's been a few years since I've played, but I'm sure I can help you calibrate the game to your liking, because that's half of it, getting it set up correctly so that it's like gonna work the way you want it to work. Because by default, there's personally arguably too many controls, but it teaches you stuff as you go, so I'd be happy to assist you if you want to get through more of it. How much health have I got? Oh, health rather, not energy. Let's do this. I like the fact it changes from like non-combat to combat. And then why not? And then we go. We're gonna do one. I honestly couldn't remember what we needed. There we go. And that'll do. Bash. Extra damage. And then we can, of course, just keep blocking and hitting, essentially, is how this class seems to work. And then we... That wasn't what I wanted, but it works. Because now... Yes, do 6 damage, yay! I unintentionally worked that out correctly. It's funny, it's like, acquire target, and it's like, I'm not going to do anything. Fine by me though. Wait, can we... Oh, I needed neutral. We can't do neutral though. With that card. That's annoying. Ow! Do this. And then... Yay! Free bash! Oh, whoops. Full disclosure, this is still pre-release. So any strange bugs or oddities might be fixed. Stab him in the... Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah, we got him. There we are. Then you click next. I mean... This is one of those games that is amazing but does your head in. I mean, yes. Let's skip because I want to find something concrete. Heal. There we go. And let's do weapon power, and then go for the mini boss. Oh no. Put that on, the Crown of Unity. Really? Well, that's annoying. We had a perfect setup there if everything had worked. Oh well. 1, 2, and... Oh. 3! Yeah, I mean that works. That's fine. We have block. Ha! Basically, we want to try and hit him. Yep, there we go. Because they're on a line. There we go. So essentially, oh no, yay! We're just trying to keep our armor up. Is essentially the idea. Nice. 5 damage bash. Not a bad idea. We're going to keep blocking and bashing and... I don't have enough for that, it's fine. What does he think he's trying to do? No, you're not allowed. This is what I dislike. My games are... Okay, let's... Of course, you got more armor. I'm out of a... I mean, I've heard of a war of attrition, but this is just ridiculous. There we go. And we have extra damage. Where's my free bash gone? That's annoying. There we go. We'll get there eventually, chat. All the attacks. And then nice. Keeping our block there. Can you stop blocking, please? You have to keep taking away his armor. Oh, that's why. Yeah, because I keep missing with the bolster. That's the thing. He's got so much armor, I keep missing. Ow! I might well die to this guy, unfortunately. It's alright though. That's the thing, as much damage as I do, it just keeps like re-armoring. Oh well, we can't do any of those. Oh, because we hadn't put the... Let's wait for the cards to draw. Just every turn he's getting armor. It's a war of attrition. I'll get there eventually. I hope. Hey! I should have done this the other way around, it doesn't matter. I just poked him for like 1 damage. Oh well. Literally, I'm doing... I can't out-damage him. Unless it gives me just enough. And then might be able to use... Oh, hold on. This is the only trouble with this game sometimes. You will be in situations that you can't get out of, or not easily. Oh my word, he's got even more armor! Yeah, and of course... I don't know if we can win this. I don't know, chat. I know I'm sort of like believing everything and all of that, but this is just ludicrous. Yeah, because he literally has... He has... Nah, what? Yeah, it's got to be one of these.
Enemy enchantment. Mud and fury while below 50% health. Your attacks also have it in the weapon. Enemy status. Caravan wagon protects the caravan until you reach right candle further reward. Enemy enchantment. Enemy player blessing.
Yeah.
Enemy enchantment. Enemy player blessing. Focus and attacks when you for player enchantment. Caravan wagon 52 taps. Long sword. New long sword. Long sword. Long sword. Long sword.
Yeah, so this ain't happening. So basically, I screwed up. Because I didn't go around and I just tried to fight this guy first, because I didn't know he had the plating, we're going to lose. Or at least I think so. So learn from my mistake. So any attack that connects, he will just damage us. Yeah, so let's say you wanted to end a run, which we do here because we're never going to win this. Is you would go into advance and this run. Yeah, end run. There we go. So sometimes you will gain fate shards as well, depending on what you've managed to do. And then what we're going to do, I'll just show you this. So we're going to go into night, let's say. And we're going to go down to here, extra gold. We're going to grab that. And then you have to click close. Yep, XP. Nice. Bonus health. I mean, you can grab that as well. Just grabbing. Oh, there we go. You can actually see the portraits or what you're unlocking above. I mean, let's do that. What's the other one? Let's go for the holy damage. Oh, we actually had enough for that. Because you can't easily check. Oh wow, we're doing alright. Where? Guessing you need to do that. And then that. So we're just unlocking all of this. There's so many systems, as you've seen. Yep, so I don't have enough fate shards. Oh well.
Return to main menu.
That's fine, because now we can go back in and go in as knight. Well, it's the same one. Why not? And let's go. Let's go great sword. And let's do this so we get holy cards. So as you can see, you unlock things as you go. So currently, it doesn't actually tell you what maps you've selected, but I have registered that kind of feedback. Oh, this is not where I wanted to start.
The long way around, survive the journey and find your way to right candle to join the militia. The long way around, heroes rest the old warden, we continue. Heroes rest the old warden, we quick as the carriage comes to an abrupt halt. The driver lets the warm reins slide from his fingers while the horses win their time to reply.
So as you can see, a different area again. That's how many areas there are. Let's just go. Ominous.
Campsite and request from area status distant drains undead in the area gain 1 forever in new distant settings. Area opportunity treasure tracks of opportunity campsite opportunity track.
So let's see.
Create a black chemic table you find a nest with several miles. Turns and mushrooms scattered atop its surface allowing you to concoct a single potion. Create a blue potion, create a red, create a random, create a random.
I can't remember what these are, or rather there's no way to tell. And... oh, that was a cool one. Potion of Visions, we know what that does. Let's not disturb that. Let's fight this. Why not? And then hit you for 6 damage. Hey, why not? Never a bad idea to block necessarily. I haven't disturbed anything. Oh, there we go. That felt good. Got rid of him. Let me just show you the end of that. So essentially, we get kind of sort of a free burning thing. Oh god. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's use that. And we'll rest here. There we go. Oh yeah, these things. I bet that's a... form and you feel the infused power tingling the tips of your fingers. Anti-cast. Add a random keyword. Add a random keyword. Anti-cast. Select com. Block neutral, fervent, breaks of neutral, fervent, spirit in STR 1, 10 breaks of neutral to the 6 damage, not critic, breaks of potion, potion of visions, 1, breaks of fervent, spirit, breaks of neutral. Let's add it to one of these. Critical potion of visions, 1, draw 3 cards, breaks of neutral to the 6 damage, not critical, hit if very was spent to play this card. Anti-cast. Divine basic attack common tooltips. Very energy can be spent on powerful divine cards. It doesn't actually say what Firecast does, but it sounds like it'd be useful. There we go. Oh, hold on. Is he... Oh, that's me burning, isn't it? Because of the... Whoa! Well, that was fun. Ow! Ow! That's fine. You're just gonna burn in a second. Ow, 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 this is a bad idea. Ha! I enjoy that. You play burning cards and they just go, ah! This is what I mean, chat. 1100 cards. And it's very confusing. Let's see if we can defeat this. Why not? Yeah, see, we haven't disturbed any. Hit you in the face. Wow, it burned a card I actually would have liked to use. Oh well. 6 damage. At least I'm able to block and actually do damage to this boss, which is helpful. Okay. He's healing, but doesn't mean we can't hit him. Well, that was my mistake. It's alright, that potion wasn't hugely useful. Essentially, oh, okay, we didn't know enough for any of that. Yeah, this may not be the right loadout, but this is what you learn. You figure it out as you go. And sometimes you have to look online. That's the thing. Sometimes you have to. I'm quite sure why it would have burned the card that I would have used to play it. But oh well. We are getting there. There we go. Damage happened. Sort of. We're getting there. Yep. We're gonna leave prayer out of this. Come on, we got this. Yeah. If in whoops, if in doubt, block. Good. We ow. Nice, we're getting there. I said we're getting there. There we go, yay, we did it. Just looking at the rewards. Oh, let's skip that. Ugh. Not my drink, just the idea of the sinew and the ew. We're gonna rest. Oh, there we go. Heal. And then rest again. Yep, so hey, don't run. Hello. How you doing, sir? Yeah, it is. I mean, I hope there's going to be controller shortcuts and keyboard shortcuts and things, but even just like this, if I put it up to what I normally use it at, I think it was. And if we, oh no. Hit it in the face. Ah. Haven't got enough energies. That's not good. Good thing is, we will hopefully be able to do... Oh! Just smacked him in the face. That works. Yay! Ooh. Why are you asking about uncapped? Why, specifically? Sounds good. Let me look for you. Hold on. Cards go brrr. I mean, that's not to do with frame rate, is it? Are you sure? I'm gonna skip just for the sake of this. No. There isn't an uncapped, but they are set to fast. Oh, very. Oh, wow. I didn't know it was very fast. Let's try these. Hold on. Oops. There we go. You can just dive back in. Also, I still have to disturb one? That's not fair. Huh. Birds! How you doing, Don't Run? There, long time no see. I mean, I wouldn't know because I never really fully got into this game because all the swiping annoyed me. Or, you know, trying to get it to navigate properly to what I wanted. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Most of its health bar. Ah, that's an annoying moment when you don't have enough energy. Die! There we go. Yeah, there is so much in this game. And the good thing about this is, if you do get it, then as far as I understand it, it will let you have all the expansions on PC. I believe it will come all as part of one thing. Yes, there is indeed. Yeah, there is indeed. I was going to mention it earlier, but I I couldn't see it listed in the port at the moment. Unfortunately, it was before, but I don't know why it wasn't still there. But maybe I just missed it. Essentially, those that play on phones will be able to cross progress via a Unity account, which I think they're still fixing to make it fully accessible as a process. But oh, excuse me. But it is like a thing, so that's great. Because there are people who spend loads of hours on this. I'll take the tower shield. Nice. Let's do one more. Healy health. Wham! Yeah, I need to remove that card. Because it's about gaining holy, but it's about burning a card. Yeah. Ha! So you're gonna burn anyway. Ha! I didn't even have to hit him again. He just fell over and went. Bah! But with that being said, let's add bash. There we go. And we are going to have to go to settings. There we go. Hold on. I'm not finding the next button. How do you mean? Like, it is slightly awkward at the moment, but the good thing is this is a pre-release copy of the game, so they can improve things, all being well. But with that being said, I'm actually going to wrap up here because this is a shorter stream. But I really hope you've all enjoyed a brief glimpse into Dawncaster. Would highly recommend you wishlist it if you haven't already. Oh, swiping would be really finicky. Yeah. It can be. At least with this, it's a bit more consistent, which is good. Yeah, highly encourage you to wishlist this. This is great fun. It's going to come out, I believe February is the scheduled release date, so it's not that long to wait. And of course, if you want to pick it up on phones, it's available on iOS as well. I believe it may even be on Android too, though I haven't tested that version. But yeah. If any of you have any questions, do feel free to let me know and I'll answer what I can. And of course, if you're not already, do join the Discord. There you go. That is my Discord. Full disclosure, that is mine. But if you want to link to the Dawncaster server, then I'm sure you can find it on the Steam page, or if not, through the website as well. But thank you so much, all of you, for coming along and supporting this RNIB stream, first one of the year. Incidentally, if you want to know what RNIB doing in terms of gaming work, type in RNIB DFEG on your browser of choice and you should be able to find things there. But with all that being said, all that remains me to say, other than, of course, thank you to the developers of Dawncaster for sending me a code and being so kind and welcoming of my feedback as well, and that of others in terms of accessibility. All that remains for me to say is I've been Sightless Combat. Have a great rest of your day, whatever time it is in your part of the world, whatever time it is where you are. Stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next stream. Thank you very much for watching.